Hello, I'm Umbrenero and welcome back to Umbrenero's Life. Today's video is my July 2026 recap. The month of July started out hot, as in temperature. I am someone who does not like the heat at all, so I want my cold and snow back, where I can be curled up with tea, a book, and a blanket again. But that's not all that's happened this month. So we're gonna go through this month in a fun way. So July 3rd, we had a little cookout with a bunch of our friends that are nerds. Well, said cookout turned into a surprise wedding. And yeah, it was one of those fun days, right, where a few friends did not realize that there was a wedding happening. But that's not the biggest part of it. That day, I also realized drinking and sorting cards is not a good thing to do, because the chaos gremlin comes out a lot more when there's alcohol involved. And let's just say I have Magic cards mixed with Pokemon mixed with Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards have been mixed together badly. They need to be gone through and sorted. And it did not end well. But it is what it is, and that's a later me problem. But like I said, I'll take care of it later. So, we're on to July 6th. It was yard work day, helping out my dad. And I went for quite a while until my little weeder decided it ran out of line. So, I got some of the big bushes taken care of, but not everything. I knew I had to go back and do some more work. But the 7th, I tried to get back into the swing of getting stuff done because I took some time off at the beginning of July, and yeah, it didn't go so well. 13th, we had another heat wave. Have I said how much I don't like the heat? Well, it came back, but before it fully kicked in, I did more yard work in the morning, and worked until both of the batteries I brought with me were dead. So, I did quite a bit that day. Especially before the heat came back in. And then a couple days later, I went and bought myself a birthday cake because traditionally for my birthday, I will have cake for the entire week. Whether it's bought before or after my birthday, just depends on when I had the cash. And this year, it just so happened to be pretty close. So, had a birthday cake for a week. Well, not even a week. Maybe 4 days. Yeah, something like that. It was much needed. I will say that. And then, same week that I got the birthday cake, our area became overly hazy from all of the wildfires that were going on in Canada and Minnesota. It hurt to breathe outside, and it was just so thick and heavy. It was miserable having the warmth and all the smoke. It was not the funnest thing. But on the 18th of July, we went to the zoo. It was me, my husband, and my brother-in-law. We went up to the zoo, because who says adults can't go look at pretty animals? And also feed a giraffe, which I may or may not have done. So, we got to go have some fun doing that, and just get out of the area for a bit. July 20th. Was a day. I am someone who has very bad storm anxiety. Like, I can pinpoint the exact date and time that my problem with storms began. Well, we were in a tornado watch on July 20th. And to make matters worse, after the weather around our area was all good, I then ended up with a 24-hour bug. So it took about a week to get back into working on stuff. So around the 25th is when I finally started to go, alright, what needs to get done by July 31st? And just looking at my to-do list grow and grow and grow, it's like, well, we're gonna start working on some stuff a little earlier than planned. Like, for example, this video is being done before July is over, because there really isn't much left for the month. Just thinking about it, it's basically just working, which is fine. But things just came and gone and came and gone, and now in the last part of the month, I am trying to get caught up and actually get ahead on some stuff, so that way I don't fall behind again, because it's driven me nuts that in May and June I fell so far behind, and it just drives me crazy. But hopefully, with everything that is going to be going on in August, I will have time to get some footage here and there, because August is busy. I know I say it a lot, but just looking at a calendar I have while I'm recording this audio, about half the month I have stuff going on. And that's throughout the entire month. Like, out of the 31 days, there's probably 15 days where I'm doing stuff that isn't working on videos, working on my art, playing my games. I'm gonna be really busy, and I've been jumping between stuff for August already and trying to get work done. But I gotta do what I gotta do, and you never know what you can get done until you just try and see what happens. But hopefully the month of August does have some fun, because I'm ready for a weekend off of doing things and just want to relax. But that's not going to be for quite a bit yet. So I'll figure it out one of these days. So, thanks for watching, and if you could like and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Again, thank you for watching, and until next time, I am Umbrenero. Bye!